was interesting. You talk about how folks are responding. Well, Eminem, of course, he responded last night. He performed at the BET Hip Hop Awards. And let's just say Donald Trump might not like what he had to say. He was lit. Press play.
It's the calm before the storm right here. Wait, how was I gonna start this off? I forgot. Oh yeah. That's an awfully hot coffee pot. Should I drop it on Donald Trump? Probably not, but that's all I got till I come up with a solid. Got a plan and now I got a hatchet like a damn Apache with a tomahawk. I'ma walk inside a mosque on Ramadan and say a prayer that every time talks, she gets a mouth. I'ma stop. But we better give Obama props, cause what we got in office now's a kamikaze that'll probably cause a nuclear holocaust. And while the drama pops and he waits for to quiet down, he'll just gas his plane up and fly around till the bombing stops. Intensity's heightened, tensions are rising. Trump, when it comes to giving, you're stingy as I am. Except when it comes to having the balls to go against me, you hide them. Cause you don't got the nuts like an empty asylum. Racism's the only thing he's fantastic for. Cause that's how he gets his rocks off and he's orange. Yeah, sick tan. That's why he wants us to disband, cause he cannot withstand the fact we're not afraid of Trump. Walking on eggshells, I came to stomp. That's why he keeps screaming, drain the swamp, cause he's in quicksand. It's like we take a step forwards, then backwards. But this is his form of distraction. Plus he gets an enormous reaction when he attacks the NFL, so we focus on that instead of talking Puerto Rico with gun reform for Nevada, all these horrible tragedies, and he's bored and would rather cause a Twitter storm with the Packers. Then says he wants to lower our taxes. Then who's gonna pay for his extravagant trips back and forth with his fam to his golf resorts and his mansions? Same that he tormented Hillary for and he slandered, then does it more. From his endorsement of banning support for the Klansmen, tiki torches in hand for the soldier that's black and comes home from Iraq and is still told to go back to Africa, fork and a dagger in this racist 94-year-old grandpa who keeps ignoring our past historical deplorable factors. Now if you're a black athlete, you're a spoiled little brat for trying to use your platform or your stature to try to give those a voice who don't have one. He says you're spitting in the face of vets who fought for us, you unless you're a POW who's tortured and battered, cause to him you're zeros cause he don't like his war heroes captured. That's not disrespecting the military. That. This is for Colin. Ball up a fist. And keep that ball like Donald the. He's gonna get rid of all immigrants. He's gonna build that thing up taller than this. Well, if he does build it, I hope it's rock solid with bricks. Cause like him in politics, I'm using all of his tricks. Cause I'm throwing that piece of against the wall till it sticks. And any fan of mine who's a supporter of his, I'm drawing in the sand a line. You're either for or against. And if you can't decide who you like more in your split on who you should stand beside, I'll do it for you with this. You. The rest of America, stand up. We love our military and we love our country, but we hate Trump.
So how could you tell me how Eminem actually feels about Donald Trump?
Well, I mean, that's actually a complex question. I mean, what do you have in Michigan? You got Eminem from Warren, Michigan, on the white side of 8 Mile, who's made a pretty good living being the white Negro. You've got Kid Rock, who may come to the United States Senate coming out of Detroit. Whiteness is very complex.
As a Republican.
Absolutely. So what do you have? Donald Trump, it'll be interesting, as you say, Roland, is he going to tweet against another white man? Because this becomes Donald Trump's problem. Whiteness is a complex thing. Now, are you going to say something to him? Because if he attacks Eminem, how many white, quote-unquote, allies then decide that's it for Trump? Who knows?
Let me tell you what I like. I like that he did this on BET. He's been in the shadows for a long time, you know, no album. I grew up sort of on Eminem, not really loving him because he has rapped about raping women, and I'm not going to give him too much praise,
Come on, Rena, that's right.
But I like it. I like that he did this on BET, and I know what the criticism's going to be. They're going to say Eminem needs to stay in his lane, particularly people from the right. I know the argument. Stay in your lane, Eminem. You shouldn't be rapping about politics. Well, rap has always been political. That's what I love. And he used that.
He also did this in terms of, was it Mosh in 2004, Kerry and Bush?
Well, you know, the interesting thing about Eminem, though, is that even this can be sometimes performance that overstates the case. In other words, Eminem is always the one to go out with the straight, violent, let's do it, because he has that white privilege. Now, and you're right, the misogyny is also clear. That's the complex thing. But at the end of the day, Donald Trump has us talking about this spectacle while, as he said, you got this budget-busting tax cut coming down. You got the threat of nuclear war in North Korea, trying to back out the Iran deal. These guys, and meanwhile, Scott Pruitt at EPA, Jeff Sessions at Justice, they are running the table.
He hit all the points. I love that.
He did hit those.
He spoke about the misogyny. He spoke about taxes, the wall, everything that it's a culmination. Here we are in month number 10, and it's just too much.
Yes.
And I think the fact that performance artists like him can come out and use their platform the same way athletes are doing, this is beautiful. I know we're going to see more of it, and I love it. I really want to see more.
Well, I tell you what, I wonder how many of these artists are going to go to Justin Timberlake and say it. Why don't you rescind you performing at the Super Bowl halftime show?
Come on, Roland. Come on. Yeah. You got to. He's still ain't answer for Janet Jackson. That's right. That's exactly right.
Justin Timberlake has been on several BET award shows.
That's right.
I'm just saying, Justin, you made a lot of money out of black folks.
Come on, brother. Come on.
Just saying.
Weekdays on TV One.
I will never lie to you.
Oh my God.
Roland Martin.
He doesn't want to talk to us. He wants to ignore us.
Uncensored.
Hell no. That ain't gonna cut it, boo.
Unapologetic.
No, that is fundamentally false. You are wrong.
Unfiltered.
He wants an America where we all look alike. He ain't talking about black people.
Unrelenting.
You better go work out, because you got a fight on your hands.
NewsOne Now with Roland Martin. Weekdays at 7 a.m. on TV One.